vitel, V-I-T-E-L, powerteam.com. What I'm showing you tonight, you guys can, that's where it's located, and you just want to print those forms. I am going to need somebody, Angel. Can you type in, when I give out a web address, can you type it in for me, please? So the first is vitelpowerteam.com. gst.vitelpowerteam.com. Uh-oh, it's gst dot. Okay, so, and what I want to do, let me go ahead and give you guys another website. Let's get that out of the way. The next website is www.ceostraining.info. ceostraining.info. Thank you very much. And that website, the CEO's training website, that is our team, that's our social media website. However, we primarily use Facebook, and I don't give out our Facebook channel. Get back with the person who sponsored you actually into the business, because I'm not sure that everybody here is in the business yet. But get back to your sponsor. They will invite you into our exclusive Facebook group. But the CEO's training.info. You guys want to register there, and that's where you're going to get daily updates. Never again will you have to not know what's going on for the day in your business. Get registered, and every single day you're going to get updates, a daily schedule of every single thing that we have going on that day that's going to help you be able to build and promote your business. Whether it's a training, whether it's a leadership call, mindset call, you name it. Okay, you'll be able to keep up with your business. Now that we have that out of the way, I want to go through some housekeeping real quick. Here with Power Team Marketing, I'm here to tell you guys, we're on the #1 team. Don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. But we are the #1 team in the entire Vitel company. So here at Vitel, we do things a little bit different. They also, on the corporate website, they have a getting started training form. But, at Power Team Marketing, we're trailblazers. So, actually, and I don't know if he's live, if Dr. Mike is on, but he is actually the one who created the GST, the Getting Started formula, for the entire company. So I think that we are qualified as a team to, we do things just a little bit different. Like I said, we trailblaze, and we do a lot of our own stuff. So let me just get through some housekeeping real quick, let you know what's going on with corporate, because we want you to be able to tap into corporate as well. But like I said, we do a lot of our own stuff. So the corporate website, and let me blow this up so you guys can see, is www.vitelwireless.com. That is our corporate website. www.vitelwireless.com. This is where I need you, Miss Angel. Now our email, corporate email address. Because sometimes, we have questions, or sometimes there are things not necessarily pressing, but things that we want to know and we need answers to. That's www.vitelwireless.com. So that's our corporate website. But the thing about the email, sometimes you just need to get questions answered. And sometimes when we call in, you don't have time necessarily. It's not so pressing that you have to, dial in and maybe be on hold for a little bit. So their email address is support@vitelwireless.com. That's the corporate email address. They will respond to your email. Typically they do it within just a few hours. But the longest I've seen was like less than 48 hours. But typically everything is pretty much the same day. They really pride themselves on getting back to you expediently. So that I do like. However, if you need to get a person on the phone live, you have some things going on, you need to write down answers. The corporate line, our corporate phone number, where you can catch somebody live, is 877-778-8997. That's 877-778. You gotta try that one more time. I'm about to fire you, Angel. 877-778-8997. Okay? That's our corporate line. Now, the next I'm going to give you three numbers. This is what's called, this one right here I'm going to give you, this is our corporate sizzle phone number. A sizzle call is something that you can use as a tool to pique the interest of your prospect. It's about a 3 to 4 minute pique interest call. It's going to tell them a little bit about what we're doing, just a little bit to pique their interest. It's not going to tell them every single thing that's going on, but it's going to pique their interest enough whether they can tell you whether they're interested in finding out more or not. Okay? And so our corporate sizzle number is 559-546-1245. 559-546-1245. That's our corporate sizzle call. We have our own, again, as a team, we're trailblazers, so we do a lot of our own things. But I want to get the housekeeping, the corporate stuff out of the way first. Because corporate, they have so many things going on. If you look here, right under that, you'll see our weekly corporate schedule. Our weekly corporate schedule is right. I can't enlarge it. That's as large as it'll go. That's why I tell you guys to print. This is all you're gonna get, as large as it goes, David. But so corporate does a lot. Every single day there are things going on. Are things going on in our business that are tools, whether it's product training. They have business overviews. They have rally calls. They have getting started training. They have mindset training. They have workshops. So corporate really does put in a lot. They're trying their best. They have tons and tons of opportunities for us to expose our business on the corporate side. But again, here at Power Team Marketing, we're trailblazers. So we do a lot of our own stuff. Okay? So 2 more sizzle call numbers I want to give you, and then I want you to just go in, take a listen to them, and then you guys decide which one you want to use personally. But I'm going to give you 3. I'm going to give you an arsenal, and then you guys decide, which one you want to use. So the second sizzle call number is done by our NSC Dr. Michael Smith. He created this whole, get it started, the whole everything, the form. And his sizzle call line is 209-647-1736. 209-647-1736. Okay, that's Dr. Mike's number, his sizzle call. But now we have another one. Our RVP, Mr. Curtis Cross, he actually has a sizzle call number, very energetic. This is 641-715-3800, and then there's a pin code that goes with it, which is 98923#. So his is 641-715-3800, the pin code 98923#. That's our RVP, Mr. Curtis Truck. Put it down. Now, so those are primarily the sizzle calls. I need you guys, just listen to them. They're 3 to 4 minutes apiece. Decide which one you like, which style you like best. There's no right or wrong one. Whichever one you like, plug it into your phone, and that's going to become your hot ticket. That's going to become, that's a hot cake right there. But now let's go ahead. Now, when you first get into the business, you need to establish your leadership support team. You want to jot down 3 names and numbers. One is going to be your personal sponsor, the name and phone number of the person who personally sponsored you. And I am here to tell you, I want to tell you right now, that your personal sponsor is the person who blesses you with the opportunity. It may or may not be the person who that you can get in the trenches with to build your business. It may or may not be. They might be as new as you. Your sponsor might be as new as you. Well, if they don't know anything. So your personal sponsor, let me get clarification. Your personal sponsor is the person who blesses you with the opportunity. Okay? Now, you want to jot down 2 more numbers. You want to jot down the name of your upline ASM. Your upline ASM or above, name and phone number, and then you want to jot down the number of your NSE, your nearest NSE. Here at Power Team Marketing, we have so many NSEs and so many of the same legs. So all you need is the one who's like closest to you. Not the ones way up there, your closest NSE. Woo! I do have to make that clarification. We have so many on Power Team Marketing alone. Now, here at Power Team Marketing, we have our own training website. And this is going to sound crazy. We have our own training website. I mean, we have some top gurus that came from, online marketing companies. We have top gurus that came from offline marketing companies. We put it all together. I'm going to tell you guys, without exaggeration, in terms of the information that's shared on our Power Team Marketing website, I'm going to say it's probably a good, it has to be over at least $100,000 worth of free material. And that is no exaggeration. I know a lot of companies out there, they charge you for the stuff that we give you free, just to help you build your business. So please, that is powerteammarketing.com. That's our team training website, powerteammarketing.com. That is huge, 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 huge. So you guys want to take advantage of that. And every single day, you should be in that, at nighttime. And I'm going to tell you, when you guys are looking up information and getting trained, I'm going to tell you, I need you to do that stuff after hours. After hours. Initially, I want you to get through this getting started information, getting started form. But when you're like just going through the videos and learning the products and this, that, and the other, I need you to do that after money making hours. Because what I don't want you to do is, need to know everything. And, when we're in need to know everything, that's what I call getting ready to get ready. To get ready, to get ready, to get ready, to get ready, but we never go. And it stunts our growth in building our business when we got to know everything. When we feel we got to know everything in order to just go. Just press play. Just keep it moving. Just press play. So I'm going to tell you, wealth of information, I want you to utilize it during non-money making hours. Now let's go ahead and, you're in business for yourself now. But I'm going to say that you're not really committed until you jot something down on paper. I need you guys to make a core commitment. A core commitment to yourself. I need you to answer a couple questions. I will lay my foundation and refer 3 people into my business by, put that number there. And I am here to tell you, on Power Team Marketing, we're very excited. We have all the tools. We have a ton of upline leadership. We get that done in 72 hours. Just knock it out. Just do it. Just do it. 72 hours, let's get it done. And I'm going to show you what it takes to get that done in a second. But your goal should be 72 hours, 3 business partners, it is done. Guess what? $399, that come in at the platinum for $49, they get the VBN, that's $100. 3 people that do that, and you just earned yourself free cell phone service. So how long do you want to continue paying your cell phone bill? Because I've got to tell you, I haven't paid, when I've been in the business 5 months, I haven't paid a cell phone bill in 5 months. Do you know how that feels? Sprint was kicking my butt. Now, I've got to tell you, I got a free phone through Sprint and the whole 9, got paid off of it. So I still have Sprint, but they are no longer kicking my butt. I'm going to let them kick vitel for a while. I got them off of my behind. So let's go ahead and just knock this thing out. 72 hours. Now, second, I will become my first customer and purchase my VPN or my Wi-Fi through my website. Guess what? We're going to do that right after this webinar. We're going to do that right after this training, because you are not in business until you can patronize your own business. And it's funny, I have people who are approaching me. I have a guy, and they're into, businesses that out here selling heroin. It's not funny, but, my thing is, until you can become your own first customer, there is no way that you can sell me. And that's just the bottom line. So until you catch on some heroin, or whatever it is, there's no way you can sell me on it. You can't tell me how it wears. You can't tell me if it's shed. You can't tell, absolutely not. So until you become your own first customer, you cannot expect anybody else to patronize your business. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and knock that out. We're just going to do that, like I said, as soon as we get off of this training. I'm not even going to play with you guys on that. Okay? But if there's a chance that you can't do it because of financing, let's knock it out in a minimum of 2 weeks, a maximum of 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and knock it out, become your own first customer. Okay? We're not going to play with this thing. You can't run around, please become my customer, and you're not even your own customer. That makes absolutely no sense. So we're not going to play that game. But if by chance, it's for financial reasons, and that's the only reason that you would not be able to do it tonight, then let's give yourself a 2-week, and it's still a commitment, and I need you guys to hold true to your commitment, to writing this stuff down. Now, I will get 6 people, and I'm going to become team leader. Corporate gives us 30 days in order to be a team leader as a shooting star. They give us 30 days. 30 days, instead of getting it done at $1,000 volume, they'll allow us to fast track the team leader and get promoted with $600 in commission volume. Well, $600 in commission volume is only 6 people at platinum to become their own first customer. Bam! That's $600. It's real easy. Guess what? I'm going to tell you, instead of 30 days, shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me. But we're going to knock that out in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're excited. This is our business. We're going to tell everybody. We're going to become a team leader in 2 weeks. Corporate allows 30 days. You are a part of Power Team Marketing. It's a whole other ball game over here. We have put in 81 days. We put over 1,000 people, over 1,000 reps on our team alone in just 81 days. You know, a little less than 7 months as a team, and we've already put over 4,500 people, over 4,500 reps, our team alone. Guess what? We're a fairly new company. We're a fairly new company. Vitel has like a little over 6,000 reps as a company. Our team has over 4,500 of the 6,000. So I'm not making this up. I don't want to put pressure on you, but you know how sometimes you just inherit certain things? Well, you guys have inherited the #1 team in the entire company. But with that comes some pride, and with that comes some performance. Some performance. So I'm not trying to scare you guys, but it is what it is. I need you to roll up your sleeves because, hey, you are a representative of our team, and our team is rolling. All right? So, now let's talk about some short-term goals. In short-term goals, we're talking 60 to 90-day monthly residual goals. How much do you want to make in the next 60 to 90 days in residual income? I need you to jot that number down. That's a short-term goal. Now I need you to jot down a long-term goal. A long-term goal is in the next 12 months. And I'm sorry, let me back it up. Because if I don't tell you guys, I kind of assume you know. So as part of your core commitment, I need you to commit to giving Vitel, to giving your business 1 year. We're talking 12 months. Commit to your business. Just write it down. I will commit 12 months minimum into my business. So that's a core commitment. You know, I don't know about you guys, but, you know, when I jot something down, I'm the type of person, I'm ride or die. If I make a commitment, you got to boot me out of here. Vitel will literally have to boot me out. I am not going anywhere. Do you understand that? So that's a core commitment. You know, if something happens to me, it's because they booted me out. It's not going to be because I quit. I made a commitment to myself to get it done. So, you gotta, jot down a long-term residual goal. How much, at the end of the year, how much would you like to be earning on a monthly basis? At the end of your first year, how much do you want to be earning on a monthly basis? Jot that down. Now, guess what? Here's where it starts to get real. To achieve these goals, I am willing to commit blank amount of hours per week. And this is where it starts to get really real. Because you cannot tell me that your 60 to 90-day goal is to make $500 a month, and then you turn around and tell me you're only willing to commit 2 hours a week. It doesn't work like that. So I need you right here to be very realistic in your goals and tell me what you are willing to see. You're willing to give that job by default, whether you like it or not. You're committing 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week. But guess what? We have 86,400 seconds in a day. So you can't tell me that you don't have time. You can't tell me you don't have time. You got every single person on the phone, every single person on the webinar. We are all, every morning that we wake up, we are all blessed with the potential of 86,400 seconds each. So now that we're removing excuses of time, I need you to tell me realistically, and it's a choice, how much time are you willing to commit into your business? Because one thing We gotta treat our business, and this is where the mindset kind of shifts. This is where the mindset shifts. I need you, and granted, I get it. I get that right this very moment, your job is paying your bills. I get it. However, I need you to change your mentality, change your mindset to say, you know what? Although my bills are paid, my job is paying the primary, payer of my bills today. But guess what? Mentally, my job is the side thing. Because I understand they could fire my behind tomorrow. They could lay me off after 20, 30 years of service. They could lay me off tomorrow. So mentally, my job is my side thing. And my business is my primary thing mentally. And when you make that mindset shift, I guarantee you will commit more hours into your business. Because whenever we sign, and say I got a part-time job, we don't give a crap about that part-time job. We can take it or leave it. But if that part-time job mentally was the deal, if that was your $1 million opportunity, guess what? You're going to bust your buns after your business hours. After you get finished with your job, guess what? You're going to put in some time each and every day. You're going to talk to some people. You're going to plug people in. Because you're prideful. It's your business. We're not, when we go to our job, we're building our bosses' dreams and goals. Where do you think they are? Well, we're building, where do you think they are? They're on vacation enjoying their family. I'm going to tell you exactly where they're at. You're not going to see the CEO come in every single day and pound the pavement like you do. It doesn't happen. But guess what? I'm not mad at him because he's earned the right. He was smart enough to incorporate the efforts of everybody else. I'm not mad at him. I swear I'm not mad. But let's go ahead and talk about the blueprint. Now here at vitel, we have a blueprint. We don't just get in the business and just go. We have a blueprint. We have a blueprint. So here's where I want you to write down 3 people who you want to be in business with. Right here is where you temporarily get to make a choice. It's you. And write down 3 people who you would love to be in business with. Okay? Now, let's give you an illustration. Week 1. Each person that you personally enroll into the business to get your vitel benefits network package, they become their own first customer, that's going to trigger a $25 per person fast start bonus. So it's $75 right there. But guess what? If you get it in a 1-week pay period, like say today is Sunday, right? Our pay period ends Thursday midnight. So let's say that today, between today and Thursday midnight, you got 3 people into the business, and they each got their vitel benefits network card. Guess what? vitel will give you an additional $50 bonus. So you're going to earn $125. Guess what else that means? That means that you have earned your money back. You earned your money back. And that also means that you have now qualified for free cell phone service. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that doesn't just make sense for you to do. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. Now let's say as you're building a team, so those 3 people that you sponsor, you're going to teach them to do the exact same thing. Sponsor 3 people, go out and get yourself, become your own customer. Well, then you're going to earn $5. $5 per person on every single benefit network package that those people get. And you had absolutely nothing to do with. You don't even know those people. You don't even know those people. But guess what? If 3 duplicated 3, each became their own customer, that's like 81 people in the 4th week. That's $405. But guess what? fourth week, and this is based on fast start bonuses as you're building your sales force, we're talking $710. Would you pass the check? Now, remember, with fast start bonuses, we can actually double those things. We can double our money on that all day long. So, sell one Wi-Fi for the month. Sell one extra vitel benefits network package. And you have just positioned yourself, anything that totals a minimum of $25 in commission roll for the month. And that $5 up through levels 2 through 7 turns into 10. So now you're earning $1,170 in the same 4-week period. That's crazy. But guess what? What other services can you think of that you can move over to Vitel? Do you have cable? Do you want cable? Do you have satellite dish? Do you want satellite dish? You got internet service? Do you have the Wi-Fi? Would you like to upgrade your phone on the postpaid side, Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon? Would you like to pay your reload your minutes? You got your cell phone. You got to reload your minutes every single month anyway. Do it on your own website. What about home security? Do you understand if you make a home security sale as a entry-level marketing rep, the bonus, upfront bonus is $132 on that sale, just as a marketing rep. And then if you're ranked higher than that, of course, your commission would be higher than that. But that's $132 right there for a self-install wireless security system. This is crazy. But let's keep it moving.
Security system.
Now here is where it starts to get interesting. Here is where I need you to really think about, why did you even get into this business in the first place? What is your why? Why are you here? Why did you join? What do you want out of life? Do you want just, some financial relief? Are you financially hurting? And you just say, you know what, Lou, I am tired of struggling. I'm not even trying to be rich. I'm just tired of struggling. I need some help. Is it to get your child into a better school? Is it to simply pay for daycare because you're not getting any help? You're a single mom. You're not getting any help with daycare. Daddy's nowhere to be found. You need some extra money. It's almost costing you more to work than if you were to stay home and pay for daycare. I mean, what is your why? I can't create your why. I can't create your why. But what is driving you every day? When people tell you, you know what? No, I'm good. I want to pay my own bills. No, I don't believe it. No, I don't believe that a company exists that will pay my bills. What is your driving force that will keep you in the game because you have your dreams and goals? You don't care what anybody else thinks. You got your own dreams and goals. You tell me no, guess what? Next. Because a no gets me no closer to my goal to even worry about it. Brush it off. Next. So I want to tell you guys, you really need to create what is driving you. And I want you to jot that down. Jot that down. Because I want to hold you accountable to that. When the going gets tough, when you decide 30 days and 60 days in, when you are uncoachable, you haven't been really plugging into the training, you want to be successful, but you're not really quite ready to do what's required to become successful, you're going to still need, I want you to revert back to this why. Okay? And I've got to tell you guys, the only way you not to win in vitel is if you give up and quit. I have a prime example, and I'm not telling you something that I think or thought. I'm telling you something that I know. I have a business coach. Life got in the way for her. She never stopped paying her membership. Life got in the way for her. She got distracted, started doing some other things. She wasn't plugging in, but guess what? She never stopped paying her membership. She never quit her business. Do you know that she is our newly promoted national sales executive right now? She just got promoted last month, I think. What's today? Yeah, November. She got promoted last month. We had to call her up on the phone and tell her to look in her back office because she has been promoted to NSE. So I'm not telling you something that I think. I'm telling you what I know. The only way that you can lose in this business is if you quit. And that's a personal choice. Life got in the way for her, but she never quit. And she's our newest NSE today. So, with that, I want you to make a list. List your top 25 most influential people you know. This is your gold mine. I'm only asking you to list 25 people. For you to tell me, Lou, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody. Guess what? How many people do you have in your cell phone contact list? How many people do you have? How many names you got in your cell phone contact list? You know, statistics, data says that by the age of 15, we know between each and every one of us, and we're all over 15, each and every one of us knows between 100 and 1,500 people in our brain. So you may not exactly quite, have the phone number and the email address and all that, but in your brain at the age of 15, you know between 100 and 1,500 people already. So you can throw that excuse out the door. But just to help you a little bit more, jog your memory for those of you who don't know 25 people, do you know anybody in sales or business? Do you know anybody? Most of you guys are on Facebook, so even if you don't know them, you know how to click and search for a company name to tap into some folks who are, network marketers or in MLM companies. Do you know any community leaders? Do you know anybody who likes or needs some money? Jot that down. Do you know anybody who likes to shop? Do you know anybody who has a cell phone? Do you know anybody who has, wants, or needs internet service? What about electricity? You know anybody who's paying a car note? See, so when you tell me that you don't know 25 people, I'm going to go back and tell you I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So jot that down, and guess what? I need you to create this list and get that list to your sponsor. Get that to your upline sponsor or your upline NSC. Let's do that in 24 hours. We're going to knock that out. 25 people, everybody has a minimum of 25 people in their phone, their contact list. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Name, phone number, email address if you have. Moving right along. Now let's get into some nuts and bolts. What the heck are we going to do with this dang old list that Lou just demanded that I create? What are we going to do with this list? Well, I am here to tell you that there's some pre-sorting that has to happen. And we have, just some pre-sorting steps. Every single person, every last one of us needs to go through three-step process. We gotta go through the steps, not missing one beat. Okay? Now, the pre-sorting steps, what are they? What are they? Step one. I'm going to ask your prospect, hey, do you have a minute? Well, great. You know what? I just found out about this exciting internet business, and oh my God, you need to hear about this. This is crazy. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to three-way us to a recorded call, okay? Now, the okay, you're asking okay because you want them to say okay. 9 times out of 10, they're going to say okay, and then you can go ahead and three-way them to one of those 3 sizzle call numbers that I gave you. But if they tell you, no, it's not okay, no, man, I don't have time right now, then you know what time today would you have a few minutes? They might say, well, what is it? Well, vitel, have you heard of it? They're going to, of course, tell you no. Okay, well, hold on a second. And get back to the three-way and three-way them into the sizzle call. We're not explaining the business side. I didn't ask you to tell them that we were paying bills and doing this and doing that. I didn't say that. You know what? I got this exciting internet business. Man, this is crazy. I need you to hear about it. Hold on, okay? 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you, okay. Just click them over to the three-way. That's why I need those sizzle calls. I need that sizzle call number already locked in your phone and ready to roll. Okay, now step 2. Step 2. After the sizzle call, are you open to getting more information? If no, shoot for the customer. Oh man, well, are you up for an upgrade, or got some incredible deals, you got a lot of free phones? If they say yes, go ahead and send them to vitelwebinar.com. Angel, is Angel still there? Somebody type in vitelwebinar.com. Now, vitelwebinar.com, that is our team pre-recorded overview. It's about a 10 to 12 minute overview. It's going to show them the business so that you don't have to tell them. Okay? That sizzle call was just to pique their interest enough to find out if they'd like more information. Thank you so much, Ms. Jones. All right? This is a process. We don't want you out here telling the business. Guess what? The moment they ask you a question and you can't answer, you lose them. They know you, but they don't know you as the bill eliminator, and they don't know you for making $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. So you don't try to tell them. You show them. Now, step 3. Did you get a chance to watch the video? Well, what did you like best? Did you hear me? I didn't ask them if they liked the video. I said, what did you like best? Guess what? I just put them in a situation where they're only going to tell me the things that they like. I didn't ask them anything else. What did you like best? They might say, you know what? I like this, I like that. And actually, there's nothing I didn't like. I mean, you guys are paying bills. You guys I don't have to switch anything. Awesome. You want to get started, as a platinum or diamond. And you're going to need the Vital Benefits Network to become your own customer. So, you want to get started at the $100 level or $150. And they're going to tell you whichever one, and then you give them your website. It's a done deal. But now there are other people Oh, they have some questions. I saw it. It looks good. It sounds good. But I have some questions. Great. That's where your upline leader comes in. Remember the leadership team? You wrote down those 3 members? That's where your leadership team comes in. You know what? Awesome. Now what you're going to do is very important at this point to edify your upline leader. You know what? I want to go ahead and get your questions answered. Let me see if I can get a hold of Miss Smith, one of the top leaders of the company. You know, she loves having fun, just really helping people like crazy build their businesses. Let me see if I can get a hold of her, because I know her time is valuable, but let me see if I can get a hold of her so that we can go ahead and get your questions answered. So now, you know, and what you want to do, let me back it up just a little bit. What you want to do, what you can do, when you get a hold of your leadership team, those 3 members, I'm going to tell you to just go ahead and reach out to them. Did you hear what I said? You reach out to them, hey, hey Lou, I just joined the team, and I just want to, introduce myself to you, let you know I'm excited to be on the team, but what I really want to know is how do you like to handle 3-way calls? Do you want me to text you first and ask you, if you're available at a certain time, or, how do you want to do that? Can I just call you up when I get a 3-way call? How do you prefer to handle 3-way calls? Because, I definitely got to be respectful of your time. I know you're busy, so I just want to introduce myself and find out kind of how you like to roll. Okay, and then you guys will know ahead of time. Okay, most will say, just shoot me a quick text. Hey Lou, are you available to do a 3-way? I'm going to send you a quick text back, yes or no. If not, you know what? Not right now. I'm on a 3-way, but, give me maybe 10 minutes. So it's just real easy communication to get this thing done. We work as a team. But now what your upline leader is going to do, they are going to, assure the person, they're going to get those questions answered, get those questions or whatever. They're going to get all the questions answered, and then they're going to move them to the next event. Now, after they get their questions answered, your upline leader is going to attempt to close them once again. Hey, great. Did I get all your questions answered? That is awesome. We'd love to have you as a part of the team. You'll be on Joan's team and Joan's on my team, and we're just, happy to be here, blowing and going. So you're in great hands. Now, if they're not ready to get started still, we're going to move them to the next event. And that's going to be a webinar, just as you saw earlier. This is the largest picture we can show them that shows them that other people from other cities is so much bigger. When you put your prospect on a live webinar, that's when it becomes bigger than you. And bigger than you is what they need to see. You probably just borrowed 20 books from them last week. They need to understand that it is totally bigger than you. And it allows them to see, sometimes people really need a visual, and they really just, sometimes it takes a couple of times for them to see it in order to act upon it. It doesn't mean, and that's why follow-up is so very important. I think for those of you who don't know, if you didn't catch my presentation, when I was first presented with vitel, I turned it down. I'm not supposed to be here. But I thank God for his persistence and his follow-up. Because I had actually dismissed vitel, their cell phone things, the company, the whole 9. I wasn't interested. Mind you, I had not physically looked at the opportunity. I wasn't interested based on what I thought vitel was offering. I thought it was just a cell phone company, one of those cell phone things. I never looked at the opportunity before I turned it down. So I'm here to tell you guys, follow up is key. Follow up is absolute key. But you know, the upline leader, they're going to close that sale for you. And if they don't do it then, it's up to you to follow up. Sometimes people don't get in for like, you know, unless you get a definitive no, unless somebody says, thanks for thinking of me, but I am not interested, I'm going to say you need to continue to follow up. If they're like, you know what, look, it looks good, it sounds good, but they just didn't get in yet because they're on the fence, they never told you no. They're not out. Until you get a definitive yes or no, they are not out. I'm begin to tell you how many people are in my business just clearly based on follow up. Follow up. Hey, David, I'm just calling, you know, send them a quick, you know, Facebook. I built my whole organization on Facebook. You know, David, sending you a quick shout, you know, I saw your light on, just wanted to touch base with you. Well, he knows what the heck that means. I don't even have to mention vitel again. Because he already can associate me with vitel, so all I got to do is reach out to him. And he might say, you know, Lou, I haven't forgotten about you. You know, I'm still very interested. I have this, or this going on. Maybe I'm trying to finish up with school or whatever. You know, you'd be surprised at how many people, you know, they may take 3 weeks. They may take a month. They may take a month and a half before they actually sign on a dotted line. But if they never told you no, if they never gave you a definitive no, you've got to follow up. And that's not something that your upline leader can do. That's something you need to do. With that, you know, I just want to tell you guys, vitel makes it possible. Now it's up to you guys to make it happen. But vitel certainly makes it possible. With that, we have a leadership call starting right now. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm still on. I'm tying up the line. We have a leadership call starting right now. Those of you who are on the webinar, go ahead and go to 712-432-0075. The PIN code is
the dog out?
865-707#. I will see you guys in just a second. Thank you guys and have a beautiful evening. You guys that are on the line,
Oh my gosh. That's a workout. That's a workout. Now how am I supposed to get up? Oops. Oh, I have to go back this way. Yeah.
This service is provided by freeconferencing.com. Please enter your access. Access code accepted. There are 13 participants in this conference. Please announce yourself.
The dog.
And you guys, when it gets to the point where we'll be talk, then you guys can go ahead and unmute, but hold on.
Muted.
next to her.